When I first started visiting bed factories about 10 to 12 years ago, I was amazed by how much was done by hand and how important that craftsmanship is in mattress production. When an order first goes to the bed factory, it starts in the sewing room. They cut the correct length of border cloth by hand, and then they start to cut each panel, putting the handles in place and the vents. The sewing room is an amazing place to visit. There's some really skilled people making look easy what's actually a really tough job. We then go across to the spring shop. The springs are all reinforced with an edge wire that's hog-nailed by hand onto the spring unit. This gives extra support on the edge of the mattress and stops you feeling like you're rolling out. Then we go across to the fillings area. Fillings are layered one on top of each other on the springs that we saw earlier. And this is where some of that material that we saw earlier in the sewing room comes together. So the borders put onto the outside of the springs, the fillings are layered up one by one, and then comes the top cover. So far, it just looks like stacking filling layers, but actually these guys are amazing at what they do. Because there's so many fillings in the mattress and that layer's so thick, a gimbal is used with a tag gun just to hold everything together until we move across to the tape edging station. The next bit I love to watch. This is the tape edger. The tape edger is one of the most skilled jobs in the factory. It takes about 2 years to learn how to do this to an extent that the experts wouldn't notice that you're still a novice. Walking backwards, the top filling is pulled in towards the border's pulled up, and the tape edge seals everything together. Next we go across to the tufting area. Tufting is one of those jobs that's been the same through generations. The mattress is crushed to make it nice and thin, and then using a really long needle, the tuft is forced through the mattress, caught on the other side by someone else who attaches the bottom tuft. This is repeated for every tuft in the mattress, a different pattern for each different size. And this is what holds all the fillings together, stops them moving around and makes the mattress last an awful lot longer.